Hello, Michelle and Larry and Shiloh. How are you? Paul McLean here with Crestview RV in Buda. This is the one we landed on. I think this is the ideal camper for you. Grand design, of course. The Reflection 330 RLS. Rear living slides. You'll have some storage underneath that compartment, which I should have opened for you but didn't. I think you saw the pass-through storage otherwise. Grand Design, of course, laminates their sidewalls on their slide outs. These slide outs are actually walkable, meaning you can stand on them for whatever reason and you're not going to hurt them or throw them off kilter. This one will come with the instant hot water heater too. I don't think I let you know that. So it's a tankless Furrion water heater. All of your pullouts, Larry, are going to be conveniently here instead of down on your knees underneath the wheels where most of them are. So your gray and your black and your two gray tanks and one black tank pulls are here. You might have seen that light just pop on. Most of the lights in the dark areas are going to be motion sensor. They'll turn on as soon as you open it up. Super easy. We're going to teach you how to use all this, but you've got your outside shower here, your water hookup, all the instructions for ever dry camping or winterizing. It's all there for you, easy peasy, like I said. You're going to have one-touch leveling, and the newer ones are coming with the tire pressure monitoring system inside. We'll plug that in for you. And they're also coming with the rear camera already installed. So those are two brand new things that are just starting to happen. There's your rear camera. Normally that's about $700 for us to put on for you. So good on Grand Design for starting to do that. It's got the hitch here. You can put a bike rack, you can put generator rack, lots of options for that hitch. It's a fully walkable roof. You can go up there and throw bean bags on the roof and watch NASCAR, because actually I didn't watch NASCAR, it was Formula One, but it was fun, so it's doable. I put both awnings out. I couldn't put this one out all the way, but you'll get an idea. There is a place for outside TV here if you want to plug one in. And here's your other awning. Let's look at it from the front. There's your pass-through storage. This awning is all the way out on your campsite, and then that one on the slide out go out another 5-6 feet or so. Let's go inside. These are the steps that fold forward first, so when you put them in there it doesn't transfer the dirt into your camper. And this is the floor plan we liked the very most. Solid surface countertops. Grand Design is really good about putting their light switches here instead of having to hit the light itself. You have switches just like a house, very residential. That's going to be your breaker box, just for your fuses. Grand Design also puts the heater vents in places like this and like this. You can see on both sides of the bottom of that island. That way they don't have to put the vents in the floor, and that's one less thing you have to clean Shiloh hair out of if Shiloh sheds. One less thing to stub your toe on and break and have to replace. And if you ever did put a carpet or a throw rug down for any reason, it would lay flat. So I love that they don't put their heating vents in the floor. We noticed and discussed all the storage Grand Design focuses on. This is a great big drawer here. That's also a smart TV. It's a Roku TV, so you can stream directly to it. And it has not a Blu-ray, Larry, but it does have a DVD player there. CDs, DVD, AM, FM, Bluetooth. We played around with that a little bit when you were here. The pantry we loved. Notice the motion sensor light again. And kind of a small oven, but an oven. And then the 30-inch microwave. And solid surface countertops throughout. And this is the one that's $2,000 more than that older one that I have, but that's going to include the solar panel upstairs, on the roof I mean, and the 12-volt Furrion refrigerator freezer. And again, this is on and freezing just from the solar panel keeping it charged. Really solid cabinetry. You guys are already sold on Grand Design, so I won't pitch that too hard, but I love it. Lots of drawers. This is one thing you missed in that rear den version, so another reason we liked this floor plan better. And we put that footstool, or ottoman as my grandmother would call it, here, so that gives you another option for seating. And since it's going to be the two of you, Charlene, most of the time we just put a chair on either side of there, and that backing thing, that checkerboard backing, will pop off and you just throw that under the bed upstairs. So this light will actually be on a dimmer here. If you press and hold it, it's going to dim that light, and then on, off, and bright again. Blackout shades, the MCD blinds, not the accordions, of course. So that's super sharp. All these windows open so you can get a good breeze on a day like today. You don't need the air conditioner at all. 110 outlets just about everywhere they can. So if you're on the couch, you've got one on that side. You have one on that side. And I thought there was USB charge ports by the here, but maybe not. Somewhere I saw USB charge ports that I was surprised. Oh, probably up here. You've got a charging station here as well. And upstairs, Grand Design, of course, doesn't do any plastic toilets. It's all, there we go. These are magnets. Sometimes they're stronger than what you think. So when they're closed, it's closed. But porcelain toilet, lots of storage, more so than any other brand, bathroom-wise as well. And then a glass enclosed shower with a bench. All well done. And this is the control for that instant hot water heater. You can set that for whatever temperature you want, and you always have hot water. Again, the switch is here for the lights. King bed in this one, which is what we wanted. 2 ACs, of course, from the factory. You'll have storage under the bed. It stays up itself quite a bit. And then the dresser drawers at the foot of your bed. So you guys can do extended traveling in this and don't feel like you're too far away from home, I don't think. And then, of course, the really nice closet. You can just leave that neat little blue night light on, or the full light here. But lots of places for shoes, underwear, socks, and that hanging rod goes all the way across to the other side. So plenty of room there. You can put a TV in here if you want as well. That's easy. But yeah, that's the 2022, the newer version. So that's one thing about the RV industry, is they'll change versions mid-year without any notice. And so this is the newer of the two 337s that I have in stock. It was our favorite. And so I'm ready when you are. You have my cell phone, but if you lose that for some reason, or for anybody else, it's 406-696-4750. 406-696-4750. If you decide this is the right one, give me a ring with $100. We'll put this aside for you and arrange the finance and stuff. If you're going to finance, we'll get to that part later. I will, Larry, send you the out the door price on this I'll price out what it would cost to replace this pin box with your Goose Off by Reese, and that you'll be ready to go that way. That way, like you said, you'll have your full bed of your truck available. And I'll also price out the toppers, the slide toppers. That might take me a day or two. I'm gonna have to measure those and go to the parts department and then the labor department and see what that would run us. But this is a great choice. I'd be excited for you guys to get this one for sure. I'm gonna get back to eating my free Saturday pizza. I hope you get a whitetail, Larry. Bring me some sausage. But other than that, thanks again so much for your time. And hey, let's go camping.